If you wanted a review video on the Epson EcoTank 3850, stay tuned because today that's what we're going to be doing. Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today I've got the Epson EcoTank 3850 and we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing this printer. This is one of the newest printer models in the Epson EcoTank lineup, so I'm very excited to share this printer with you, go through all of the specs, and take a look at what's inside of the box. Now, you don't only get this video. I'm also going to be making 3 other videos. One of them is going to be an ink installation video. Basically, we're going to generally show you how to install the ink bottles, but if you need a more in-depth video, that's what that is for. I'm going to do a print quality test video. Essentially, I'm going to be printing off photo paper, regular paper, and showing you the print quality and print speed on this printer. Lastly, if you ever run into issues with this printer where the power cleaning or the print head cleaning doesn't work, or you currently know someone or you yourself have this issue with this printer currently where you're not able to print a certain color, you're printing blank pages, or you have lines coming up in your prints, or you have a general print quality issue, then you're going to want to use the Best Printers cleaning kit. So basically, the repair video is going to be showing you how to use this cleaning kit on the Epson EcoTank 3850. So if this sounds like a problem that you're having and you want to resolve that problem, or you know someone that has this problem and you want to recommend this product, there's going to be a link in the description below. Pause the video, go down there, click the link, get your cleaning kit, and then come back to this video and watch the rest of it. I have had tons of testimonials talking about how this cleaning kit was able to save consumers hundreds and potentially what would have been lost printers and printer ink, and saving people the hassle of having to buy a new printer ink, and all of that goes along with that. So this is a very, very good product that will save you money if you're having this particular issue. So that is what you get, not only this video, but you're also getting 3 other videos. Now remember, you are moving, if you haven't used a bottle or a tank based printer, you're moving from an ink cartridge that holds very little ink to now an ink bottle that is giving you plenty of ink. Epson is advertising for up to 2 years. Now that is depending on your usage. That's coming from experience and from hearing about this product over and over again. Now I do ask that you stick with me from now until the end of the video because there's going to be a lot of important information throughout the video, so you don't really want to skip around. If you're making a buying decision, you really are able to grasp everything about this printer. I'm going to go really in depth on it, and I'm going to compare it also to some other printers that are comparable. Alright, so that's enough of me, so why don't we get inside this box and see what's inside. Alright, so getting right into it, we are opening up the box for the Epson EcoTank 3850. What do you get in the box? You're going to get the printer, you're going to get all of your ink bottles, you're going to get a setup manual, power cable, and then along with the ink bottles, you're also going to get 2 additional black ink bottles with this specific printer deal that I have. Now there's going to be a link in the description below for this printer, so make sure to check that out because you may be getting the same deal that I got where you get the 2 additional ink bottles. That's really going to help you out because many times we do print mostly black ink, so that's really going to help you out with your overall printing. Black also goes into a lot of the other colors when you're printing color to make them a little bit more defined. So black ink, very important. You got 2 additional bottles. Now we're plugging in this printer, and you have your power adapter on the back. Of course, it's a 2-prong power adapter. Alright, so once everything is plugged in, you're then going to be powering on the printer, and you're going to start the rest of the setup. Now, you can set up one of 2 ways. You can set up with a mobile phone, or you can set up with a PC or laptop. Now, I highly recommend that you set up with both. Now, to set up with the PC, you're going to want to check out the user manual or the setup guide. But for the mobile setup, I'm going to show you just generally here what you need to do. Once you download the Epson Smart Panel app, everything is self-explanatory from there, and everything is very easy and straightforward. So I hope that this little bits and pieces that I show you here in the video just end up being generally a guide for you. All you're trying to do right now is get
all the way up until the point where you can install the ink bottles. Once you get to that point on your mobile phone, it is going to be showing you how to install the ink bottles with pictures. Now, I am going to show you how to install the ink bottles, but you will find a more detailed video in the description below under Epson EcoTank ink installation. Alright, and as I said, you are going to be getting all the colored ink bottles in the box, in addition to 2 other ink bottles for black as well. Now, how much can you yield with each one of these bottles? Well, for the black ink bottle, you're able to yield 7,500 pages, and with the color bottles combined, you're able to yield 6,000 pages. So there's quite a bit of pages that you're going to be able to print with this ink, and that is really going to take you a long way. Now, this is going to vary a little bit with your usage. If you end up doing a lot of power cleanings, or you're printing a lot of photos, that is going to drain the ink a lot faster. So there is a point where you could be getting a lot less pages if you're using more ink in a short period of time. Now, it is important that I mention the recommended monthly page volume. Now, that's going to be up to 800 pages per month. So on a monthly basis, you really don't want to go past 800 pages because you could run into some premature issues that you otherwise would have avoided. Now, I'm going to be creating a completely separate video on how to connect to Wi-Fi. Check in the description below for how to connect to Wi-Fi for the Epson EcoTank 3850. Now, of course, you don't have a touch screen. This is just the buttons on the side is how you're going to be able to navigate. Alright, the Epson EcoTank 3850 has a max printing resolution of 4800 by 1200. You have automatic 2-sided printing. Your max printing speed is 15.5 black and 8.5 in color. Alright, your max paper size on this printer is 8.5 by 47.2. Then you have a wide variety of different paper sizes under that size. The input paper capacity is 250 sheets of paper. So this bottom paper tray is able to hold up to 250 sheets. The type of paper that you can use with this printer is plain paper, Epson Bright White paper, Epson Presentation Paper Matte, Epson Premium Presentation Paper, Epson Premium Photo Paper Glossy. So you have a wide variety of different types of paper that you can use. Then you got the automatic document feeder. This automatic document feeder can hold up to 30 pages at a time, and you can do 2-sided scanning with this automatic document feeder. You also have a glass scanner under that automatic document feeder. Your maximum scan size for the glass scanner is going to be 8.5 by 11.7, and with the automatic document feeder, it's going to be 8.5 by 14. You also have a feature where you can scan to the computer or scan directly to the cloud. You'll have to set that up, but that is a very nice addition to this as well. All right, so you also have automatic 2-sided printing. Your max printing resolution is 4800 by 1200, and you're able to print 15.5 pages per minute for black, 8.5 pages per minute for color. Now we're at the back of the printer. Now, one very important part of this printer is the maintenance box. This printer has a maintenance box. This maintenance box has to be swapped out every so often. Now, you can find information on the maintenance box on the front screen of the printer. So that's going to be right on the front so you can access it quickly. But you essentially are removing this panel with one screw, and the maintenance box is very easy to pull out. You're pulling it out and then replacing it with a brand new maintenance box. Now, you also have a rear tray that you can remove if you have a paper jam, or if you just needed to get some paper out that way for whatever reason, mainly for paper jams, but that is a very important feature as well. All right, to check pricing on this printer, make sure to check the link in the description below for this printer. If you wanted to save on ink, there's going to be a link for remanufactured ink. Now, I hope that this video did end up being helpful. If it was helpful, please make sure to like. If you have any questions at all, comment below. And if you want more content like this, please make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to check out all the other links I ended up talking about during the video. But that's really all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.